Hello, y'all. It's Dago Gaba. We are back for some more Timberborn. How are y'all doing? Happy flippin' Wednesday or whatever day that it is for you. I hope you're all having a good one so far. But let's get back into Timberborn. We're finally actually getting somewhere. Now that we have, or going to have anyway, we're getting really close to having an actual reservoir to store a lot more water than what we've been doing, which, I mean, it's still enough, but, you know. I'll say one thing. From what I've heard, like, if we were playing a hard mode, we probably would have been dead by now. We probably would have been dead a few times over if we were actually playing on hard mode. But, you know, I'm glad I'm not. This is still, don't forget, this is still my first run. My first playthrough on this game, even though I've played 30 hours. Even though played it about 30 hours. It's a lot of beavers. Even so, this is still my first run, my first playthrough here. I'm very happy, though. This has been very fun. I've been enjoying the heck out of this. Okay, we have... I'm sorry, though. The amount of reservoirs or whatever we have is just insane. It's just insane. It's insane. But, you know, whatever. I'm just, at this point, I'm just having fun playing with the beavers. So, you know, we do what we can. We do what we can. We finally have a nice reserve of bad water that we can use for whatever purpose. I feel like the music's a little low. Hold on. The master volume is fine. I'm just gonna bump it up to 40. There. That's fine. That should be fine. Kind of want to change this. You know, it's in my brain. I'm gonna do it. It's in my brain, so I'm going to do it. Then I can get rid of this one and just have this, and we'll focus, and we'll leave it basically at most, yeah. 1.65. Now that I understand these, sort of, we can do that. So we'll yeah. Plus, no, there's no easy way to get up there, is there? I was thinking maybe we could get up here to cap this thing. Or at least be able to control it, but I don't think we can get up that way. Yeah, no. Wonder if there's like wonder if there's an elevator or something that you can get, a lift that you can get later on. Anyway, I'll let them do their thing, and then we'll get rid of that, and then we'll have a little bit more control over this one here. The main thing is I still want to keep this full like it is, and so I'm going to probably keep this and probably this, but at least we'll have a constant flow here. The only real issue, maybe, is over here. I could close it off with these, and then that way it'll fill this up. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want any. This isn't needed here, in my opinion. I think, but we can control the flow here. Oh, I just noticed there's a big old hole right there. That should be okay, I think. There. Because what I'll do is I'll just put the big one down here. I don't know if they could get to that. Where's the stair? There's this. Okay. I guess we could do this just in case. Yeah. Works for me. Hey, Lizzie! Welcome in, welcome in. And then we'll put you at 165 as well. And that'll control this. We can get rid of... Anyway. Yep. We got a hat. For today. It is technically the affiliate anniversary, but I'm more interested in the debut / birthday anniversary. But still fun. I'm not going to change anything. But welcome in. But thank you. All right, I can get rid of these, by the way. I don't need these anymore. Like, problem is, I'd love to get those resources. And I don't think there's a way I can get it. Hate to, let's see, how are we doing? I mean, it's full. Still hate to, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, now this... I'm trying to figure out here. Well, no, we can't do much yet, because they need to work on this. We need to increase the size of this, so that we can increase the size of the water. Whatever. It's fine. We're okay at the moment. I do think I could put some pumps in here, though. No, because there's no room. There's no room. Wait, maybe... No. Oh, it's so close, though. Wait, what? Wait, now it works? What? Yeah, wait, come back here, you. Now it works? Do I want to? It'd be nice to have a a water pump over here just in case. Plus, this one can feed into the... Yeah. What do I do for the big water pump? What do I do for that large water pump? Oh, it's the treated. Okay, so we know what we need. We need the treated. We need to do the treated. That's the next big step. Does it take power? It does take power. How much power are we generating over here? Crazy amounts of power. Okay, so I'm gonna put it over here. What is this? Printing press. Do it. But we are doing this thing first. The printing press would probably be a better spot right there because the paper is literally right there. Can I can, but I'm gonna need a axle right there. At least I think that's just going to need an axle. Or, I'm sorry, a power shaft. Power shaft. Let's do that. I want to put another windmill or so down. If I were to do another windmill, I can't put it right up against the building, of course. I could do it here. This has just become my whole industry right here. This has just become the industrial sector. Which is fine. I am glad that we could do it this way, though. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. And then we could do the printing press over, yeah, the printing press over here, and that, oh, and it fits perfectly, too. Look at that. Look at it. That makes me happy, too. I don't want to expand my potatoes a little bit, but I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. Alright. So, we have this bad water. I know we're supposed to do something with it. I'm assuming science? Winery. Carrots, potatoes, maple syrup. Oh, it turns it into biofuel. Is that something over here? No. What the heck is biofuel? Bot assembler. Oh, is it for the robots? I know we needed it for the extract. How do we get it then? Yeah, see, there's the bad water rig. Bad water dome. Centrifuge gives us the extract, which is what we need. That's 200. How big is this sucker? That's not too bad. And I can squeeze it in here. I just have to get rid of that. But, I mean, whoop-de-doo. I don't want to do it just yet. I want this built first. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's actually good. Sort of. See, my only real issue right now is we have all this. I really want to get away, figure out a way. I think I know what I need to do to work on this one. I need to build a tower. I need to build a tower that dumps the bad water basically either over this way or over this way. Either way, I need to build a tower that will dump it so that it goes that way. That's the only way I can think of other than just blowing up a big old hole over here. The only thing I could think of. Because all this water is going to have to be flushed. But, I mean, if it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do, right? All right. Okay. This is good. Then I can... Now, this is built, so we can get rid of this. Wait, do we run out of beavers? Sorta? We have 6 babies. We have 2 available beds. But we have 5... Okay. We're gonna put one more house down. You can see right now my goal is to expand this thing. I'm gonna close this off right here. See. We better... Hold on. I think right here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Do we have any pine over on this side? We have these pines, but I don't think they're there yet. We still need to... It's a lot of pine, by the way. That is a crazy... That is a crazy amount of pine, I just noticed. How the hell... I think we have to get rid of that one tree. We have to get rid of one of these trees just so we can get down there. Please tell me they can demolish this one tree. I hope they can. Whatever. All right, let's do... You know, I am going to put a third one there. I am going to put a third one. Trying to see how I want to do this. To do it here, it'll be easy, I think. I can just destroy this and redo it and make it here, but that's a little longer. Or I can go right here and it'll make this nice and flat. My brain tells me to do it here. My brain is telling me to do it here. God, I feel like I'm just wasting all those resources. It feels so bad. Okay. Because now I kind of want to get rid of this one too. Wonder if it would... Sorry, but it's right there. Alright. We're good. We're good. Are we? We are. Okay. Well, I guess we go up. Now, wait, what? Oh, I'm on the... I built it in the wrong spot. Alright, now we gotta up our... I need to start putting, like, some balconies or terraces for them to relax on. Which technically I think I could do from here. Maybe. Okay, now how do... Okay, I see how to do it. Then we built the pathways. And then I come over here. Where is... Okay, here's these things. How expensive are these? Not too bad. Not science-wise, I don't care. We got 41,000 science. I'm talking about resource-wise. It does take some metal. But the science, I can freaking just spend all the freaking science I want. Oh no, I just spent a lot. That's fine. Okay, what is the... How big is this thing? It's not decoration. Hammock? Swinging hammock for relaxation. What is this? Oh, it's... Yeah, literally, it's just a hammock. We got park... You know what? Detailer. Are they tattooing their tail? Is that what's doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about the dance hall. We gotta... Oh, we need that. We need the treated wood. Okay, we can't do the dance hall right now. A mud pit? It take wheat. It does take wheat. We could do the carousel. But, you know, I think all this up here is going to be our well-being area. All up here. Except for this big old freaking thing. This thing is going to have to find its own little spot. Where? I don't know yet. We'll have to figure it out. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for rooftop terrace. How big are you? You are 2 by what? 1, 2, 3. So how do we work these things? How do we use these overhangs? See, I kind of want that to go up one more level. If we wanted to go up one more level, I guess we have to do this. I think we could do it that way. I remember on the video, it was basically showing doing it like this. But you can't do it that way. Okay, so... Also, it feels kind of weird to me. I don't know. So if we do this, then we do this, and then that evens that out, and then you can just do this. Or for what I was actually wanting to do in the first freaking place, we grab this. How do we... I think... Could I... No. What it... Okay, we can't do... Can we do it... See, that doesn't work the way that I was intending it to. Because now I still can't, like, attach anything to the side. I'd have to do it like that. And that wouldn't work. I can still do what I was doing before. However, I think what I would do then is this. Then do... Do that. Kind of like that. But, no, it's... Whoa, okay. However, I just thought of something. This isn't going to work this way, I don't think. Hold on. Oh, no, it would work that way. Do it like that. Then have a path. And then you can put stuff out here, too. Is that the best way to do it? I don't know if it is the best or worst way to do it, but it is the way that I think works. Still feels like a lot of metal. How much do these big ones take? A lot. You take a lot. But hey, they'll have a couple of rooftop terraces they can chill in. And then when we build 2 more houses on the other side, we can do the same. Everyone will be able to relax. Oh, lordy. Dude, I swear I paused that just as it did it. And it's still enough, or whatever, it's fine. Close that bad boy. Open this one. See, the sad thing is all that water is gone. But we'll get more. We'll get more. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and halt. I don't want any more water. We got 8 days. We'll be fine. Yeah, we gotta let all that bad water go. Even with all that and wind. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, see, they can't. I don't think they can chop that down. I don't know. Whatever. Probably should do it. I should probably do a reservoir up here just so I can get all this green. How would I do it? I think the best way is here. No, I don't have a way to get up there, though. Hold on. Still don't have a way of dumping it in there, though. I guess you could do it this way. No, that won't help any. That will help. Nothing to do in range. Oh, recipe. Oh! Punch cards. The frick is a... Books. Do books. Uh-oh. How is the water level that low already? Well, let's dump some... Wow, how does this water level already this low? What the... Oh my god, it's a yak! It's an evil yak. Hey, yak! Welcome in, welcome in. How does this feel like it's already emptied out?
Blah,
what the
blah,
hell?
blah.
Blah, 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 indeed. Well, I'm gonna open this up then. Dump some water in from here. Alright, at least now we have water. I do need to get treated wood, but the only problem is... Oh my god, it's a down there. exactly sure how. I was hoping I'd be able to get this, but this is not coming. That's not gonna happen. I might need explosives, but I can't. I don't have explosives for them, so I don't even have explosives for the other one. Had to go back to work today. Rip. Should I? You know what? I might do it right there. I had to get rid of the bridge. I mean, they have the other way over, but that's a longer way. Also, no, I can't do it on the. I can't do it over here. I'd have to do it here where the bridge is. Yeah. All right. No, not yet. I keep meaning to take pictures. I don't want to do it at work. I should do it here, but by the time I get home, I just fucking want to not do anything. Just want to get inside, get some food in me. Either get ready to stream or go to bed. So I haven't done it yet. I'm going to try to do it this weekend for sure. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to try, because I'm going to try to, this weekend, I am going to turn off all my alarms. I know that I'm still going to wake up early, but I am going to just sleep. That's the plan. That is the plan right now. We shall see if that actually happens or not. I'm surprised this is so... Even with this thing just wide open. Anyway, that is where I am right now. Tried that. I still woke up at 5 a.m. If my body has the choice, I won't. That is if I have the choice. I'm gonna plant some pine over here so we can get some pine trees. Pine. Since I can't get to these damn pines, I'll get to these damn pines. The game did. The ruination of the human world. Yeah, we can go with that. That too. Dump a bunch of water in here. Alright, we're gonna delete this real fast just because I can. Finished Aethys, and now I have the gamer depression. Yeah. I understand. Hey! Survived 20 cycles on one map. Alright, I'm gonna open this up. Open this up. Keep these all closed. Let the water... It isn't going the way I was hoping it would go. Let's let this go up. I need this to be higher. There we go. Push that water that way. There we go. That's what I want. Push that water. Ugh, God, too much of it got in here though. Too much of the nasty water got in. Yeah, it's getting up. So I'm actually, by the way... What was it? There's so many things that I would like to do this coming month. We'll see. We shall see. Right, that looks good. I'm very annoyed. Too much of the freaking nasty water got in. If I were to turn this off... Actually, you know what? No, let's do it this way. Alright, there we go. That got rid of a good amount of it. Still a little bit in here, but we could ignore that. Okay. Just a little bit of freaking nasty water over there, but we'll be okay. Nah. And you... Yeesh. Actually, you should be 1.6. That's fine. Uh-oh. Just open it. Let it all out. Whoops. Here, let me close that off. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. good. We're good. Is that it? All right. Look at it. Look at it. It's pretty. How the hell? I had to destroy some berries. At least then I can get up here, start destroying chopping some of these trees down so we can get this. All right. I kind of want to get rid of this one and put something else in here. What? I don't know. When am I getting that freaking wood workshop? That thing is bigger than that. We need that for over here. God dang it. Let me get this. Can we please? You know what? I can boost you up. 2.8. Why not? Eh, screw it. Why not? This one will feed into this one, and so on and so forth, and now I just need to figure out... Should I change these? No, wait. I don't know. But we need freaking pine resin. Okay. Oh, we're getting to... Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. They now have terraces. They should be even happier. And then, because I can... Here, I'll put it over on this side. And then we'll put some shrubbery. Then... a beaver statue. Wow! Let's do a beaver statue then. Why not? Wait, no, hold on. That might miss my... Hold on. This actually might miss my, How am I gonna do this? I'm pretty sure it's... No, it has to go the other way. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so that's where the next stairs are going. So yeah, I can still do that. I can still do what I was doing. Okay, where is it? Shrubbery. And a beaver statue. Yeah. What do I need? Hold on. There was one thing I've been wondering about. Zip lines. Oh, okay. That is, bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Never mind. The zipline beam? I was wondering, I thought the zipline would actually be like a little thing that you could put right there, and then the beavers would just slide down it to get down. It happens. It just happens. They are beavers. A little bit of flooding is going to happen. Mainly has to do with the water over here. Speaking Speaking of, why aren't you... Should be flowing a lot better than that. What the hell is going on here? Whatever. It's really weird. Because look at it. It's like half of what it was just a second ago. It's 0.25. How? How? What are you? You set to 0.8. You know what? I'm gonna set you to 0.7. You're set to 0.8. It's really strange on this sometimes. You know, if I had thought about it beforehand, I probably would have built some walls along this river. But then again, it would have been really annoying to get some of this stuff built. Why is it not? Can I please? Am I missing beavers? I have 3 unemployed, 15 babies on the way. I swear it feels like they just come up, they just pick the weirdest things to focus on. I don't know if I go that far with it, but you're not too far off. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, that's perfect. See, but look what it does. It will, because you have to have some little bit of overflow, but I think I might need to remove 2 of these and just leave with 1. That's going to cause some issues here for a little bit, but it is just driving me insane. But look how it is right now. Of course, now it's overflowing again. I don't. But then it calms down. Hey, Kraken! Welcome in. Good, he's doing what I asked. He's doing it in the path that I want. At least this will give them access to the freaking sap. Wait, where's the water? Maybe I shouldn't have 3 of these. Nah, whatever. Okay. Nothing in range to do. But you left a bunch of wood there, which is great. That's what we needed. Seem to be filling up as much as I was hoping it would. And this I can get rid of. Still want more water in here too, but whatever. Okay. Slowly but surely getting over there. Yeah, see, that seems to work a little bit better. Even if it fills up in here, just having the one isn't causing it to go insane. It's keeping this from going too high, but also not frickin' just overflow the goddamn bank. And this is fine. Now we have a drought that's going to last 6 days. We have plenty of water. Now, if the game will just let me do a few things while we go through this drought. Yeah, this is gonna probably dry out pretty quick if I gotta keep an eye on it. Hold on, we gotta destroy this too. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're really low on the water. I'm kidding. Alright, I'm gonna dump some of this down here. Dump some of this in here. Perfect. There's a mod for stories that you turn your character into Beho Bourbon. If you use the Ranger armor set. God dang it. What the heck? I mean, why not, I guess, but... Nice. So it definitely feels like it's supposed to be used as a dumping site too. I guess you could do it this over here. Close this off and then have it empty out that way. Yeah. No, I mean, why would you? Dude, there's a meme. I know you've seen it. Freaking Goldchi chasing down the freaking trainer. I just find it hilarious. Cause yeah, that's a smart move. Try to outrun a horse. Yeah, let me just try to outrun this horse girl that is insane. That sounds like a smart move. Anyway. Why do I only have, you know, that's birch. Yeah. She does have methods to her madness. Something like that. Something like that. See, now I kind of wish I'd only put one here instead of the two. So I don't need this to flow too much at the moment. Where did I put... Oh, I think it was over here. Oh, well. Oh, well. See, I kind of want to put a depth sensor here to only activate when this is full. Or I have to activate this one. Yeah, I'm doing it. Aha! Yeah, and then we can have some depth sensors in here so that only when it's, say, above 1 that these turn on, or at least this one on. But then we can have this just on. Building lacks goods. What happened to the maple? Also, why is there one missing? That's chestnut. Alright, we'll get to you in a second. Okay. All of our water should be flowing again. I don't think it needs to be that high then, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're not there yet. So not 265, but more like 1.9. Uh, 1.85. There we go. Uh-oh. There you go. Oh, should I just get rid of that then? If these are built, then I could just get rid of these. How do I have a hole? I could have sworn I closed all the holes. Whatever. Hmm. There. This tiny bit of water. Can we make this a high priority, please? All right, we need a sap collector here. Or a tapper. I forgot. It is not a... Okay. Hmm. I might need to put a berry thing over here. I know what I'll do. Like that. That. And then I'm going to destroy you. You can put a berry picker here. Because I need to get rid of these berries over here. Yeah, this looks to be working. 1,500 horsepower for a second there. What the flip? And then I'm going to have another tapper over here. God dang it. Yeah, you're picking those berries. And that seems to be a good amount of berries, so it's not a loss or anything. I kind of want to clear this out a bit. Yeah, it's not going to reach that far. Hey, they're actually doing it. Oh my god. Oh, I freaking wanted. How is there already a tree that whatever, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The whole thing was just to get over here. Okay. We have a moment of peace before another bad tide starts. I'm slowing it down to just 2 instead of 3. I know there's other stuff that I need to look at, like why is this freaking so freaking low? Why is it so freaking low? Why are you not getting a lot of water? You don't need to be on right now. You don't need to be sending any water. I'm gonna, where is it? I'm gonna do a depth sensor here. Right here. We're gonna automate. Once again, I probably don't even need 3 of these, but it's fine. Automate from you when the target height. So not 3, but more like 2.9. When it's off, when it's on. Will they get that high? No. Not right now, anyway. But if it ever does, there we go. Okay. Just gonna let that. All right. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Okay, but this is a good stopping point for this video. We are gonna continue. Of course, we are not ending the stream. You have nothing to do. That's okay. We'll find other stuff. But that is a good stopping point. We are going to continue. Of course, we're not ending the stream. We are finally going to start working on the bad water so that we can actually progress, so we can actually get more and better stuff. So that'll be on the next one. So for those watching in the future on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the thumbs up button, click the subscribe button. Let's both YouTube and I know that you're enjoying the videos that I make and want to see more. And of course, if you want to come and hang out with us, freaking... The link for the streams down in the description below. Click on that link, come and hang out. We love to get new peeps in the chat. But for now, once again, thanks for watching. And later, YouTube. Bye! Peace!